Some people fall for someone in a week, not because they're desperate, not because they're naive, because somewhere along the way their nervous system learned that connection has to happen fast, or it won't happen at all. If you've ever texted someone for 3 days and already pictured your future together, this video is about you. Getting attached fast isn't really about the other person. It's about what happens in your body the moment someone shows you consistent attention. For most people, attention feels nice. For someone with this pattern, attention feels like relief, like a switch turning off in the back of their mind that's usually screaming, "You're not enough. You're not wanted. You're too much." That relief gets mistaken for chemistry. It's not chemistry, it's regulation. And regulation feels incredible when you've spent most of your life without it. This usually traces back to inconsistency growing up. Maybe a parent who was warm sometimes and distant other times. Maybe love that had to be earned through good behavior or performance. Maybe there wasn't anything dramatic at all, just long stretches of feeling invisible in your own home. When affection is unpredictable, a child's brain doesn't learn I am safe. It learns I need to lock this down the moment I feel it because it might disappear. That kid grows up. And now, as an adult, the moment someone gives them steady attention, their whole system goes, "Don't let this go. Move fast. Secure it now." It's not a character flaw. It's a strategy that made sense once. People with this pattern will plan a future with someone after 3 good conversations. They'll feel devastated by a delayed text response, disproportionate to what actually happened. They'll mistake being chosen quickly for being right for each other. They'll ignore red flags because the feeling of being wanted outweighs the evidence they're being shown. Think about the last time this happened to you or someone you know. The relationship that felt like it skipped every normal stage, deep conversations by day 2, pet names by week 1. It felt like fate, but fate is a story we tell afterward. In the moment, it was just relief, moving at the speed of panic. None of this is them being foolish. It's their nervous system doing exactly what it was trained to do: chase the first sign of safety and hold on tight. The problem isn't wanting connection fast. The problem is that fast attachment skips a step most people don't even realize exists: actually finding out if the person is safe to attach to. You can't know someone's character in a week. You can only know how they made you feel in a week. And feelings, especially early ones, are the least reliable data you have. Someone can make you feel like the center of the universe and still be completely wrong for you. Those two things are not related, even though it feels like they should be. This is how people end up in relationships that move at lightning speed and collapse just as fast because the attachment formed before the trust did. By the time the cracks show, they're not just losing a partner, they're losing the relief that partner gave them. And that loss hits so much harder than the relationship itself ever warranted. The goal isn't to stop caring quickly, it's to let the caring and the commitment move at different speeds. You can feel a spark immediately. That's normal. What takes longer is deciding whether that spark is something to build on. And that decision should come from watching someone's actions over time, not from how badly you want the anxious static in your chest to stop. The people who eventually break this pattern don't do it by suppressing their feelings. They do it by learning to sit with the discomfort of not knowing yet, instead of speeding through it by attaching immediately. That discomfort is not a warning sign, it's just what patience feels like to a nervous system that was never taught it. If this described you, it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means you learned a long time ago that love could disappear, so you grabbed it the second you saw it. That instinct kept you safe once. It doesn't have to run your life now. If you've noticed this pattern in yourself, you're not the only one. This channel breaks down the psychology behind why we love, attach, and self sabotage the way we do. New videos every week. Subscribe for more on the psychology of love and attachment.